empowered and we're all done. This is a generic letter sent out by Region 6, which I guess is Watertown. They have no idea apparently what's going on in the world with regard to who's controlling the studies on the birds.
You're speaking of the DEC.
I'm speaking of DEC, okay? If anyone would like to read this letter or whatever, it was in the paper. Here's the thing with this one, is that Region 6 has no authority in this particular project. Would you like to tell the group where you are, who you are coordinating your studies with and where they are out of for the DEC?
We've been working out of the DEC out of Albany. We've been working with U.S. Fish and Wildlife.
Okay, so just for the board's understanding here, these people here would be like the janitor at the school telling the teachers what curriculum they're going to teach. It's going to happen. These people do not have any. I'm not sure. I think this was a political deal. All right, it had to do with kill permits or take permits on endangered species, and that's all been addressed under the. You are aware, are you not, that there is a set of criteria for the studying of birds and bats that has been established by the DEC out of Albany?
There's guidelines.
Guidelines, yes. Okay.
Yes, we are aware of that.
And those are the guidelines that you'll be required to follow, obviously, because they're the ones who are going to yank your chain at the end or not yank your chain.
Yeah, well, the guidelines were established recently, and our studies go back 2 years.
Right.
So the scope of our studies were
Greater than what they
defined.
asked for.
Well, they were defined with input
From
from the DEC. The results have been reviewed by the DEC and Fish and Wildlife. So
Right.
there's been input all along. So yes, in general, we do comply with those guidelines.
And really what the impact is going to be is you'll have to do maybe studies a little longer on the tail end if the project gets approved.
Well, we do intend to do post-construction monitoring.
Yes. Okay. Any questions? Motion to adjourn. Second, George, we're done. Go get the unapproved minutes. Now make-